Hello everyone, happy Beaujolais Nouveau Day 2020. Bonjour to my friends over in France, and thank you for this wonderful wine today. Today we'll be talking about two different Beaujolais Nouveaux. There we go, that's a better view of those labels. Alright, so the Grand Cotis and George Debuff with that fancy label that they always have every year. Alright, so for those who have been watching for a while, this is about where we started our journey 1 year ago today, reviewing some Beaujolais Nouveau at the request of my sister Carinza. So here we are again. It's her favorite wine of the year, and what we have to look forward to here in 2020. All the reviews say that it should be a great year for Beaujolais Nouveau 2020. Kind of funny, because not everything else has been so great this year, but it was a warm, dry year over in Beaujolais, so it should be a very good Beaujolais, which tends to portend well for Burgundy and Bordeaux and other regions as well in France. When Beaujolais Nouveau starts off good, that's how the rest of the year goes for the rest of France as well, typically. So it's one of the exciting reasons why people like this wine. It is the first wine of the harvest. Traditionally, it was given out at the end of the harvest. When they were done picking the other grapes, they were able to give it out to all the workers, and they had a big party. And so now it gets released on the third Thursday of November. Of course, the third Thursday of November makes it very easy for us here in America to translate as Thanksgiving wine, because Thanksgiving is always the fourth Thursday. So it comes out on the third Thursday. You have a week to pick it up and start drinking it, enjoying it. A lot of people around the world actually started drinking it at midnight this morning when it was first released, and have been partying ever since. Maybe a little less this year with the lockdown, but I'm sure people are still indulging in this wine today. So let's start talking about it. Let's get right into tasting. Oh, stay tuned to the end of the video too, because I have a special announcement for those of you who haven't been following along on Instagram. Special announcement today. All right, so I'm going to start with the classic, the George Debuff. All right, so this one you see every year. You see it everywhere. Again, make sure you're getting 2020. All right, please do not pick up 2019. I even saw 2018 on the shelf recently. That's vinegar. Please do not pick that up. Do not drink it. Leave it there. Okay, get your 2020. All right, it's going to make a big difference. All right. So this one is 13% alcohol this year. Some of you have heard me talk about how with global warming, alcohol levels are getting a little higher. Traditionally, Beaujolais Nouveau was usually around 11.5%, 12%. Now this one is 13%. Let's see what that does to the actual wine. It's still very light in color. It's a little hard to see on this camera here. All right, but that is pretty light, maybe a little darker than usual. Remember, this wine spends no time in a barrel. It is fermented and bottled and shipped out. They even got permission this year to ship it out a week early, so to make sure that it would be able to get here in time with everything that's going on. So on the nose, very cranberry, cherry, light, fruity, as a Beaujolais Nouveau should be. And on the palate, very much the same. Bright fruit, cherry, cranberry, and that's about it. But cherry cranberry, great flavors to go with your Thanksgiving dinner. They have it on the bottle here as being in the medium dry category. They actually put that on the label here. You might be able to see it, might not with the lighting here. But in any case, they actually put that on the label, so there should actually be a little extra sugar in there. Not a lot, just a touch. But the extra alcohol right now actually balances that out quite well. This is it's not bubblegum banana like I'm used to here, both smelling and tasting in Beaujolais Nouveau. I really think they've continually gotten better at this process over the years. Still a light, fun, easy drinking wine, but to a quality level that a regular wine drinker can actually sip and enjoy this as well. I would consider this not just a party wine. All right, so that's very good. That's the George Debuff. Let's see how the Les Grands Corsets tastes. Okay. Actually, the sun went away a little bit. We got a little better angle on that. All right, so this is actually 13.5%, so it's even a little higher. Still very light in color, but again, a little darker than you would typically expect in a Beaujolais Nouveau. And this even, maybe even a little darker cherry on the nose. Again, very good. Bright cherry, cranberry. I'm giving a touch of strawberry on there as well. But again, bright red fruits. Maybe even a finish of some raspberry, because he's in that range. They almost, both of them, initial smell, especially the George Debuff, almost is like a cherry Luden's cough drop, if you can picture that. Especially if you had the hard ones that we had when we were kids. But yeah, actually both very good. So those are great. So a couple of really good choices this year. Those are both available at Triple B Liquors in Bayonne, which is where I work, for those of you who haven't been paying attention. But you should be able to find them anywhere, really, especially the George Debuff. You're going to find it a lot of places. The other one may not be found quite as easily. Again, I think this one's, to me, is a touch better. It's a little more of a serious wine. I hate to use that word. It doesn't sound right. Serious. But they're both very good, both drinkable. Highly recommend Beaujolais Nouveau 2020. Again, pick it up now, drink it before New Year's Eve. If you have it laying around after New Year's Eve, dump it out, or use it to cook with or something, but don't drink it after that point. All right, and if you see it laying around in the store from other years, definitely don't buy that. Don't support a wine shop that's pushing that on you. That's garbage at this point. Another fun little fact here, this year they actually have, it doesn't say what you win, but they have some contest information on the cork for the George Debuff. All right, you go on their website and enter a little code there and you can win something. I don't know what. But on to the special announcement that I have for you. Celebrating our 1 year here on YouTube, I have a giveaway. I have some Apple AirPods. These are my AirPods that I'm giving away. They were not provided by anybody for me to give away. All you have to do to enter to win them is leave a comment on any of my videos on the channel. All comments will be entered automatically to win the AirPods. We will do the drawing the day we hit 500 subscribers. So I'm not requiring anybody to subscribe to win the AirPods. All you have to do is comment, but we won't be doing the drawing until we hit 500 subscribers. So get out there, share this video, get your friends to subscribe so we can get up to that 500, and you can have a chance to win these AirPods. I would love to give them away before Christmas so that you can either have them for Christmas or give them away as a gift yourself. So please subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you are subscribed, ask others to subscribe so we can get up to that 500, and everybody who comments will be entered to win these Apple AirPods. All right, that's about it. Please, I hope you enjoy your wine responsibly this Thanksgiving. Stay safe, take care of your family. Cheers.